All right, welcome. As we are on Tuesday, session 91.
Saturday.
Saturday, not Tuesday. Well, days, they have no meaning. We're on Zelda Talk. We're on Saturday as we are having our Teldore fun. And previously, our campaign peeps here had ventured into the Umber Hills, killed some demonic forces that buzzed about their heads, and are coming back with the bodies. And in this way, they are joining the Shadow Watch of Jorin Village. And we will pick up essentially there as you are able to finally make it back after a long travel. Back the hours, no point into resting because you're only about a day's journey out, or less than a day's journey out. And as the night falls in the Umber Hills, you are able to make it back. The same family still putting you up as you are informed that you can go ahead and take a rest. And of course, the Shadow Mistress will do with you in the morning. Anything you would like to do?
Wardus would like to go visit the smithy to see if he can buy some powdered silver.
You can go ahead and do that. Can buy the powdered silver that you need.
How much gold do you need for how much holy water does Sayuri need for that bow?
3 vials would do it.
3 vials, so that's 50.
It's 25 gold piece of vial.
Okay, so I'll give you 75 gold.
Cool. And I will spend that. Another 150. And I will be spending a lot of time making holy water for the next 6 hours.
Okay, and then you're trying to take your long rest?
How late in the day is it?
It's nighttime.
It's nighttime. It's pretty late.
Okay, well, I won't do it all today then.
Sounds good.
I'll make 2 vials today and then save the rest for later.
All right.
What is her name? Carolyn? I think Sayuri would seek her out.
Okay.
That was the name of the guard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was the guard that escorted you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. She escorts you back. You want to just spend some time with her at like that night, or
like before she leaves, I'll see her like, Carolyn, may I have some of your time, please?
Ooh, almost off the clock, but maybe. Sure.
Sure. Great. Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Weird.
She just goes back to the house.
Well played.
And she's going to keep note of that for when she needs it later.
All right. Anything else?
And when I take a long rest, do I get my max HP back?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Revere, what are you doing right now?
Trying to figure out if this spell is canon or not.
You have a spell that cannon? What?
No, above table, there's a spell in here called Blood Bond that looks pretty decent, but I can't find it anywhere, so I don't think it's canon.
Probably not.
Okay. I am with Mortis trying to help him burn the hell out of some water.
Oh.
Oh, adding your spell power behind it. Very good.
Cool. You gonna make 2 with me?
Yes.
Great. That gets us to 4. With I bought 9, so 5 more doses to go.
Awesome.
But we need more time for it.
Sayuri would go to Thorin. She's trying to find somebody to bug at the moment. Thorin,
Yes, my lady.
don't call me that. You can call me Sayuri. How about that?
Okay, Madam Sierra, how may I
Nope.
help you today? Sorry, Queen Sierra?
Nope.
Sierra.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I think I had this problem with Bim at first too. Can't remember. Yep, I did. Oh, so what's your deal?
What do you mean?
What's your story? Like, why do you want to? Why were you hanging out with Jonah?
Because I was asked to save him or help him get out of the mission he is on by a friend that you actually met a couple weeks back.
Well, that
Or
one
not a
lady in
couple
the
weeks.
bar.
Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
you're not friends.
no. Political allies, but not friends.
Oh, I met you and Jonah.
Oh, we know each other.
So you're friends.
I mean, acquaintances? Work buddies? I don't know. Coworkers? I
You
don't
have
know.
friends?
What's the definition of friend?
What is what? I don't know what the actual definition of friends is, but
Okay, what is your definition of friend that you're looking for the answer?
like somebody that you like spend time with, like hang out. What if I heard people shoot the shit? You know, like stuff like that.
Oh, then by that definition, I have thousands of friends because I march thousands of men into battle, and technically we shoot shit in battle.
Oh, I don't think that's what that means, but okay. Well, do you want to be friends with me?
I mean, I offered to go take you on a date.
Pump the brakes, my friend. Pump the brakes.
Maybe you can show me what an actual date is. I thought I'd been on a date. I took Ilvania on a date, but I don't think it was a real date. Let's go on a date.
All right. We can do that tomorrow. I need time to plan for it since this is also my first date.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know what? I'm
No, but I will be friends with you.
okay. Oh, awesome.
There.
And she'll pull out a ribbon. A pink ribbon? I think it is, yeah. And she will tie it in your beard.
He
Oh, boy.
gives a confused look.
That just shows you're my friend. Oh, it's red ribbon. I still have like 4,500 feet of ribbon. Red ribbon.
So does that mean I can never take it out?
Yes.
Okay.
It stays in your beard for as long as I live.
Okay.
Well, I gotta go to bed because I am not feeling very hot right now. So, night.
Good night. And he just picks back up his sword and starts polishing it with a really confused look on his face.
Hey, Mordis, I know you're busy. I just had to know, did the stable master give you a hella funny look when you tried to stable your elephant?
Yeah, they weren't really expecting that and had never seen one in these parts before.
Oh, yeah. I bet a lot of folks have. I'm okay. I've never seen like an actual full elephant. Like, so I imagine a bunch of people haven't. And I've traveled a lot. But that's the first one.
Yeah.
I bet it eats a lot. It's going to be expensive.
Yep.
Oh, good luck.
Pervere just rubs up against Jackson and licks his hand. It's my panther.
Is he tasting me?
What?
It's just being friendly, right? It's not like looking for dinner.
Yeah. And then she'll tell it and tell him in Sylvan, tell Pervere and Sylvan, you can't eat Jackson.
I can eat Jackson.
Do not eat Jackson.
Yeah, what language does he speak?
He speaks all languages.
All of them?
Yep.
Friend, not food.
He knows.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. He curls up next to Jackson.
No. Your purring is vibrating my leg. No.
Thorn, to help Jackson out, is going to draw just in the dirt somewhere a rabbit and then a big kitty over the rabbit. And then just shake his head.
My leg's going to sleep. He's heavy.
He's asleep now. You can't move. It's illegal to wake up a sleeping cat.
Especially when they're a panther.
Mm-hmm.
Hopper, I need to switch places. Hopper. Fuck.
We're on one tonight.
So I'm trying to remember. Did we hear Jackson talk about this sword that spoke to him?
He was
He
talking
mentioned
about
it immediately.
something spoke to him, but he didn't actually say it.
Yeah,
was
he
a
didn't say
sword.
it was a sword. He just said he heard voices in the woods.
Oh, I thought there was an image of the sword. Never mind.
Yeah, he did see an image, but he does. I don't know. Is Jackson smart enough to know that the voices were coming from the sword?
Well, you told him it was sending.
That's right. Never mind. Who wants to do legend lore on that anyway? Yeah, so I think I'll go to sleep.
I'm going to bed.
Amazing.
I had it prepared, but it was just ending anyway, so it's all good.
All right. So, is everyone going to bed then? Anything else before you get your long rest?
I'd send my sending, but other than that, no.
All right. Which sending?
Send it to Mab first, checking in, and just to make sure everything went well.
Yeah, of course. Indeed. Thank you so much. We've retrieved what we need to. We've arranged it with Breaker. You put together quite an interesting team, Honeystar.
I didn't put them together. I put Riker in charge of that.
Ah, I see. So this isn't... I shouldn't give you any rewards. Understood.
That was Titania's mistake. I'll go ahead and send a sending to Little Star and check in with her and make sure everything went well.
Got it.
Then I'll go to sleep.
DM deletes all the gifts he was going to send. Okay, there we go. Fire deleted.
Thank you, Jackie. We appreciate that so much.
I've done that before. It's fine.
It's fine. It's whatever. Yeah.
Wait, what?
You just said we don't need any gifts, so he's not sending us anything.
I didn't say that.
So just get your gifts together. You said that you don't need to. That was Titania's mistake. And then you said like, good job. It wasn't me. It was a breaker. Oh, then you don't deserve rewards if it wasn't you. That was
Okay,
the
that's not
conversation
at all
that
what
just
I said.
happened.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just sit back for a minute.
All right. Anything else?
Yes, actually, Thorn's going to try not to get a long rest, but instead try and go to the smithy and try and borrow a forge for the night.
Very good.
And silver material, silver ingot.
Okay.
Whatever he has to pay for that, I don't know.
Yeah, you catch him the last minute. What are you trying to do?
Trying to forge a silver dagger.
Okay. So you can silver a dagger. So I'd say, yeah, about 25 gold worth of silver. And then you can provide the rest of the work.
All right.
So give me a blacksmithing check.
Just verifying you will strength and not like intelligence or anything.
Yeah,
like
strength is good.
that. And I do have proficiency. That's an 18 on the die. So that's a 26.
Okay. Yeah, then you successfully silver the dagger.
Alright. And a 16 for staying up all night. For the con save.
Okay, good. All right. In that case, you have your night, and you're able to wake up the next morning with your long rest. So it is quite, as always, it is a little gloomy. The sun's not quite up in the area. But for the most part, people are going about their business. And Honey Star, as you awaken, there is a 5 by 5 foot cube of ice in your room. It just chiseled in says a gift.
I have. I don't know if I have identify. I'll touch it.
Okay. It's cold. You can see in there, it looks like within the ice itself is a pipe, a blanket, a blindfold, some needles, a leaf, what looks like some horseshoes, and a cloak.
I'm going to go find who's the wizard?
Jonah.
Jonah. I'll go find Jonah. Yeah, he's probably just downstairs at the breakfast table or whatever.
Jonah, I need your help. I'm trying to
Sure.
identify some stuff that just came in the mail.
It did?
Yeah. Just so I know what they are, because I have a feeling these should go to people, but I don't know what they are. And I feel like it makes sense if I know what they are, then I can kind of give them to everybody. And anyway, just
Yeah,
follow.
happy to help.
So I'll take. And I assume it was not in the dollhouse, right? It was probably outside of the dollhouse. This thing
Yes.
up here. Okay. So yeah, I'll lead you up to the room where the ice cube is. Yeah, here it is. As you can see, there's a bunch of stuff in there, and I guess we just actually I could probably warm it up to melt it, but I didn't want to damage anything.
Okay. Well, I can cast Identify on them.
Okay, great.
Yeah, they would have to warm the cube up first.
Does it look like it's gonna destroy what's in there if I just
No.
do a?
No,
All right, so I'll go
But-
ahead.
but you don't want to have fun. I get it. There is a chisel included,
Oh,
but you can magically do it if you want.
so the
And-
okay, the chisel's in there. Okay.
It's all good. And that so Jonah, you want to identify each one?
Yep. I'll ritually do it.
Yeah, spend
So it'll take 10 minutes or 11 minutes per item.
an hour or so in the morning as everyone's getting ready for the day.
If you ask Sayuri, she can help with that. Cough, cough.
Hey, you can identify stuff?
I'm getting
Yeah.
to know Jonah over here.
I have Identify as well. So you don't have to take an hour. She could do
Cool.
that.
All right.
I'm happy to help. I mean, have help. Whatever the words are that make the sentence right.
Well, while you're doing that, I'll start working on another vial of holy water. I don't know if Irver would help.
Got it. In the loot then, Sayuri and Jonah, I gave you the descriptions of the items.
Just so you know, Irver, that burns a spell slot.
It was like this
We're not-
big on in the chat, and I'm like, wait, you only give me one thing. And
Gotta
you did the
click,
expand, apparently.
Yes, gotta click.
We're not doing it ritually?
The ritual requires us to spend a spell slot.
Okay.
Unless ceremony might allow you to do it differently, but if you're doing it without ceremony,
Oh, I picked up ceremony.
Look at this. Oh yes, ceremony has the ritual tag.
oh,
All right, so then you do 25 gold worth of powdered silver, and you can make a vial of holy water over the time. Because it's 10 minutes plus an hour, so an hour and 10 minutes, right? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
all right. 2 more flasks of holy water made.
Yeah. Just remember you prepared the spell. That's the big thing.
Yep.
'Cause clerics have to prepare spells to ritually cast. I think.
Mhm.
I will make that adjustment.
Do you want to take the items at the bottom of the list, Siri, or you want top?
I'll take the bottom. That's fine.
Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3 or 4 from how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll take the last 3. How's that?
Sure. So Jonah will point out the pipe and say, arcane root tobacco pipe. It has some arcane tobacco in it. And when you light the pipe and blow the smoke from it onto a surface or object, a 1-foot ring will show what is inside an item or on the other side of an object of a solid surface. It looks like it can go as something as thick as 1 feet if it's stone and 1 inch if it's metal, and 3 feet if it's wood or dirt. It looks like it gives the ability to see through solid items.
Oh no. uh, okay, so this is a bramble snap leaf, and if you can eat it, you could gain the benefits of a short rest and relieve one level of exhaustion, or you could immediately fall asleep. And you have to be really tough, I guess you could say. Yeah, you have to make a con save, and if you don't make that con save, you're not waking up unless you get hit with a lesser restoration or by completing a long rest. Here's a horseshoe. It's called Centaurian horsepower. You pretty much you turn into a centaur. The only thing is you don't receive any benefits from anything that you're wearing below the waist when you turn into this. It lasts for 8 hours, which is really cool.
Did that come from Mab or the Pansophical?
Mab, I think.
Okay.
You get this is from
Yeah, we typically don't send things in ice. That definitely seems like it might be a winter court thing.
Yeah.
But I get where you go with that because they wouldn't need anything from the waist down.
Yeah, the pencil.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are doing that pansophical joke again, aren't you?
Pants off. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to use that because
Keep it up, I'll turn you into something that doesn't wear pants and leave you that way.
I wouldn't be able to use the Centaurian horsepower because the second that I turned into a centaur, my leg would vanish. So I'd only be a 3-legged centaur.
Is that how that works? Like it doesn't.
I don't know.
Your leg for 8 hours.
Like it says that anything that you like, this is what I get. I glean from it.
So like if
While
you didn't have any.
Centaur form, you do not receive the benefits of any items worn below the waist.
Right, but you wouldn't need it if you had all 4 centaur legs.
But like here's the thing: would I not have one leg, or would I not have?
So you're saying like if the
Legs
person
on
with
that
no
spot.
legs took this item and tried to use it, then there'd just be nothing down there? Like they wouldn't get to be a centaur at all?
What I'm guessing, like, because the only reason why I can walk is because I have a magical leg.
I don't know. I think you have to try it immediately now and find out.
I don't know. Well, here's his cloak. It's kind of cool. When you wear it, your face takes on the ever-changing properties of the Feywild. The features of your face constantly shift and blur, and the slowly shifting nature of your face makes it appear amorphous and hazy. Temporarily take on facial appearance of a stranger. Ooh. And it lasts for an hour, depicts an androgynous, unremarkable elven face, the same face is never depicted twice. Creatures with true sight are not fooled by the illusion. You can see your true identity through the cloak. You cannot use it again until next.
That's like if you're trying to get into an elves only club. And
I would get in there.
yeah, but like me, I'd have to put on
Yeah.
the cloak.
Yeah, you'd have to put on the cloak. What are the other 3 things that you looked at, Jenna?
So, this blanket is the blanket of deep slumber. It weighs about 20 pounds
Oh, that sounds nice.
and is enchanted to induce a deep, dreamless sleep. As an action, you can cover a prone individual that is large or smaller with the blanket, rendering them unconscious. It does not affect individuals who are unaffected by magical sleep.
Me.
A creature can try and resist the effects, but if it is if the creature is affected by it, they are unconscious. They do not need to eat or drink, but it does age normally and sleeps a dreamless, comfortable sleep. Target is also immune to spells and effects that would alter its mental or emotional state, such as dreams, gaze, or modify memory. If under this effect for at least 8 hours, the target gains the benefit of a long rest. No matter how long they've slept beyond 8 hours, it will only ever feel as a night's sleep after they wake up.
So instead of sending us this blanket, we had to go and fight a whole group of creatures in the dream world.
Do
Sounds
what?
like we could have just wrapped her up in this blanket and she'd have been fine for a little while. But it's probably
Yeah?
better that we nipped it in the bud right now.
Yeah.
But it's good for the future if he tries to come back somehow and get into her dreams again. He's like, nope, use this blanket. Can't get in.
Jeez.
The other item here is a blindfold of far seeing. This magical blindfold looks like a scrap of cloth. Close inspection reveals detailed embroidery covering the entirety of the strip. The blindfold of far seeing was created by a cleric who believed the only way to gain anything was by sacrificing something else. Words are hard. The spells she embroidered into the fabric both took away her sight and gave her clearer vision than before. While wearing this blindfold, you have no sight within 30 feet, but you have blind sight between the range of 30 and 120 feet.
Does that stack with blind fighting from the fighter features?
You know, it actually, my spell doesn't know what you're talking about when you say features. I don't know what that is. And the last thing is bone needles of dread poly mudmouth. As with many hag created items, this enchanted bone needle both aid and harm any who use them. You may use an action to plunge a needle into the flesh of an injured creature. The creature regains 4d4 plus 4 healing, but must succeed on a save to resist becoming poisoned. A needle can be removed as a bonus action, dealing 2d4 plus 2 hit points of damage to the creature. If it is removed. Removal of the needle also ends the poison condition of the affected creature. Once removed, the needle loses its enchantment and crumbles to dust. Yeah, these all definitely seem like they crafted items.
All right. I'm going to put these away for now. We'll handle this later.
What if we got a blowgun and we put that needle in the end of it?
I'm pretty sure
You
the
know-
magic would still result with somebody having to make a save.
I kind of want to see Mordis or Jackson become a centaur.
I'm not going to lie, that kind of sounds like fun. But then I wouldn't be able to climb on walls.
But can you be ridden?
You have a carry weight of like 500 pounds or something.
Be a
think
large
so.
creature, yeah.
Yeah, you're a large creature, and yep, your speed is 50 feet, and you can carrying capacity increases by 500 pounds.
Oh, man.
A heron tar?
It lasts for 8 hours or until you fall unconscious. You may also use an action to end the effect early.
Centargan. Oh, man.
All right. So you've identified a bunch of gifts from the winter realm.
Yep.
Apparently, Honey starts just putting them in a bag.
Okay, now we gotta go talk to the shade lady, the shade mistress, master, something like that, and become part of the Shade Watch so that they'll pay us to go do what we were already going to go do.
Good.
Okay. Oh, wait. Are we having a hero's feast?
Only if we're going somewhere.
Oh. I don't. I assumed we'd be going today. Is there a reason we wouldn't go today?
Well, like I said, if we're going somewhere, we can make a hero's feast.
Okay, I think let's go talk and then we'll figure it out from there. How's that?
So we talk to her first, and then if we decide we're going out today, then we have a hero's feast? Okay. Go talk to this shade lady.
All right, yep, it is Shade Master Ahana Lewin.
We survived!
Yes, indeed. The newest members of the Shade Watch.
That's us.
Already been crafting your little demonic trinkets. And what is the name that we are putting down for you?
Oh, I like the Raiders personally.
The Raiders.
Yeah.
It's RAID hash mark whatever and ERS. Like make it.
No, does that read right? Like when you write it out, does
The Raiders.
A Raid ERS?
Raid.
Yeah, I don't know if we want a little dash in there. I don't know if that looks good when you write it out.
Well, then how about like a? I can't think of words today. What is the thing that I'm thinking of? A comma, or not a comma, a thing that goes above.
Can I just give you all a thought?
Yeah.
Though they looked like bugs, they were not actually bugs. You know that, right? They were like fiends or demons. So you really killed demons or fiends.
Yeah,
You sure you want to stick to the bug thing? It's like, oh yeah, great, you killed some bugs.
Well, yeah,
Just a thought.
one spoke to me.
Oh, what did he say?
They weren't happy that they were just trying to eat and we tricked them.
Oh, but yeah.
They
that
were just
tracks.
hungry. Yeah. Kind of feel bad about that.
I mean, that's the circle of life with demons in the mix of the circle. So it's like you got this part, and then we get to an infernal rune where they are, and then it keeps going. Oh man, we thought about bug names. We didn't think about demon names.
I mean,
Why don't
you
we
could
just
go
go
with the
with the
bug
dash?
thing, but I just wanted to make sure that we were correctly identifying what you all killed, because clearly I was taking a nap.
You didn't take a nap for that
Maybe
one.
we should ask what they call those things.
Yeah, what are those things?
Oh, that's true. We didn't know.
What are those things called?
You gotta relook up the name because I haven't looked at it in a second.
The game's like, that was like 2 weeks ago, guys.
You should know this already.
The
Christmas
pre-game, we
happens
just
in-
talked about nothing about knowing about their names. I'm like, oh yeah.
I don't need to know its name. I just need to know what sound it makes when it dies.
Shit.
Tropic Thunder, anyone? Okay.
You know, I've never seen it.
All right. Anything else while we're that really quick?
Am I allowed to take another one of those black daggers just in case, like, I throw the first one and it misses or something happens to it?
Can I have another one? You're full members. You've paid your fees. Sounds great. And we call these things chasmes.
Chasmice?
It's a chasme.
Can I grab some arrows? I have bolts, but I want arrows.
Certainly.
Awesome.
All right, and you already had the jobs that you wish to take. So if you wish to sign up for that, you can certainly do so.
Oh yeah, the spider thingies. What general direction is that one?
Everything's north of here because that's where the Umber Hills are.
Okay. North. So we just go due north and we'll head into the we'll run into the spiders. Is that what you're
I
saying?
mean, somewhere out there, you'd have to find. It's part of the job to find the things that you are hunting.
Okay.
I thought the job was hunting creatures that were being reported.
Yes. So I'm saying we have. We have reports of. So we have a standing order for spider control. Specifically, demon seed spiders.
Oh, okay. So they're just a reoccurring nuisance.
Yeah, I would say when you're out there, so demon feed spiders, anything you come and bring back, we push that. And as you do more, we'll rank you up and have more interesting jobs for you as part of the Shade Watch. We're currently looking for a very elite band for some missions. If you prove yourself as such, it'd be great to have you on board.
If they are so commonly reported, do you have any intelligence on them? Should we be prepared with holy water and the like?
I mean, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you have holy water?
Yeah, I know. I carry mine around with me all the time, just in case. Just makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
All right. Any other equipment we should be prepared with? If we're going to chase down these spiders?
We've had very little contact with the fiendish things. Mostly like, what's the word I'm looking like? What's the word I'm looking for? I can't think. Why is my brain not working? Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I do know what I'm trying to say.
Right?
You have a list of equipment that you commonly use to handle all the things that are gone out there that maybe the average traveler doesn't carry with them.
Sure. Well, I don't know what the average traveler. Sorry. Standard. A lot of times our people try to equip themselves with holy water, standard gear, holy oil, some like. Depending, kind of depends on what you're particularly going. Yeah, we don't so much as far as the spiders. I don't remember anything in particular, other than very sharp swords.
Shadowy creatures, like Shadowfell stuff. That's what we've done a lot of. So,
Can I insight check her?
Really?
Sure. Insight check.
12.
And she's giving her report here.
Okay.
Well, I'm down for taking the spider quest. Is everybody else okay with that one?
I mean, I don't have any concerns with that. I think that was our plan anyway.
All right. Spider quest, sign us up.
So above table, timeout. Wasn't there a reason we had to go kill the spiders anyways?
I mean, not specifically spiders. It was Jackson's assumption that the priestess of Lolth we're supposed to be hunting would be with other spiders, but he didn't want to say we were hunting a priestess of Lolth, so he just asked if they knew where spiders were.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you have your mission, you think, on the Cliff Keep Mountains, which is north of the Umber Hills, because you wanted to get the large bird that was reported to you.
We also have the valley, the Gray Valley,
Yep.
where there's the tree we're looking for.
Yeah, and in the night, again, Jackson, you did hear, and you can roll this out as you see the sword. Help me, brave one. And I hope you.
So yeah, I think we start heading north into the hills.
I did have a question. Shade grass. What do you do with it here?
Mm, um,
Does,
Shit.
does it have a use, or is it just a?
Mostly we use it from, it's a nice spice, makes food taste really nice.
All right.
It has this nice acrid flavor. And so it becomes an export to traders worldwide. Um, occasionally, that's why we make a lot of money from being armed escorts for spice pickers.
I was told that those who've had encounters with devilish or fiendish or demonic, I don't know all the differences there, but one of those groups, if you've had dealings with them, it might not be such a good idea.
Which groups?
The fiends, devils, demons, whichever one of those groups.
Yes, the lore is that the contract between Tristram and the demon prince of indulgence himself still is inactive, which means they still guard and patrol the area.
So if you partake of this shade grass, you're more susceptible to their influence. Is that?
Oh, I mean, if you have yeah, it's said that those who seem to already have a demonic heritage of some type sometimes have a little bit of trouble with it, find it a bit spicy for them.
Ah, I understand.
Mm-hmm. I will say, in the last few months, Rudis is sent to be full, so be extra careful.
Of what?
Oh, in general, things get kind of crazy out there.
Because the moon's full?
Well, because Rudis is full, yeah. Katha, not so much. Well, Katha, yeah. Katha, there's a lot of undead.
Oh.
More undead when Katha's out. The more Katha's in the sky, it likes to bring things out from the old wars that like to slit everyone's throats. So I
And
did not.
lycanthropes.
I don't think we've had any reports of lycanthropes.
Oh.
But it's one of the reasons in campsites, often there be a circle of holy water put around it or sprinkled upon the area before people camp. But I mean, everyone learns that when they're 5. So, but then, I mean, there's just rumors of what did we had the Pansophical guy come around. Told us oh yes, creatures by the name of categorized as Baylors tend to wander around when Rudis is high in the sky.
Bylaws? What?
Yeah, sounded nasty. Haven't seen one, don't recommend it.
Oh, okay.
So we try to go between cycles, but whoever suits you.
Got it. Good to know. Thanks. In the quest for the spiders, is there like a time limit?
No, just come back with spider heads.
Got it.
Because that's good standing. Bring him back. We give you a reward. 100 gold ahead.
Nice.
Jonah, do you know what a Baylor is?
Matt, do I know what a Baylor is? I as Jonah, not I as Bobby.
Can make a history or religion check.
I'll go with history. It's a 28.
Okay. Yeah. Generally considered to be generals over demonic armies.
Just demonic generals is all.
It's all?
Yeah, that's all.
How much would you pay us if we brought one of those back? Just out of curiosity.
Let's see here. If you use your weapons and you're able to keep it from discorporating, we do have a standard. Let's see here. Yep. We have some standard things going on right now. I've got 5,000 gold for a Baylor head. For intact set of wings, we've got 3,000 gold. For a I don't know, it says fiery whip. It's another 5,000 gold. So those are more bounty things. It's more like because we'd ship that off and people paid to do experiments upon them. I will say if we get some, we'll pay very well for every vial of blood, 250 gold each.
Okay. Good to know.
Are there special vials necessary for that? I mean, is the blood fiery of sorts, or?
Well, again, if you do the killing blow with those weapons, that mostly takes care of all that end of it, as long as you have the right vials. Makes it much more transportable.
May I grab a mace?
Certainly.
Just to be clear, we've graduated from spiders, so you guys are going to try and do a Baylor?
Oh no!
Did you not catch the sarcasm in my voice when I said only?
Oh no,
Well-
we're not going after it. No, but they're out there.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if we should hold on to it if we happen to encounter it and survive.
I love the fact that you all are optimistic. I have to say, I love that about you all.
Yeah.
I have
Very-
to say that would be amazing. That'd be pretty an amazing sight indeed.
Erebir would kind of light up his hands as he looks at you. Why not? We're the menagerie.
Is that fire?
No, this is light.
Oh, so you said you light up your hands. Lately, it's been fire. Okay, River was doing fire for a while. Now it's light. Got it. That might be helpful.
We'll blind it with the light.
Cool. Awesome.
Okay, so are we leaving today? Did we need to stay here before heading out? I'm ready to go if you all are. Good shot, guys. Let's go.
I'm ready to go.
Before we go, Thorn would just go to the local market and spend 15 gold on a picnic basket.
You got it.
Hey, he's true to his word.
That's an
No.
is that a golden picnic basket? Jesus.
It takes a lot of fine craftsmanship to make it.
Well, I'm saying he fills it up.
Oh, he builds a picnic. He's gonna build a picnic basket.
No, he filled it up.
Like he gets it, then fills it up with the nice
Yeah.
food.
with
Yeah.
good foods and stuff. Aw.
A lot of summer
Non-perishable.
sausage. Yeah.
Well, I suppose Moria should buy some saddlebags for his elephant.
And for when one of us turns into a centaur.
Yeah.
And probably some feed. So I don't know how much feed costs.
I mean, do you just like get 2 regular sized backpacks and a rope and tie them together and drape it over the top? That's it.
Let's
On a
see.
blanket.
Saddlebags are 4 gold.
You need a riding blanket so that the rope doesn't chafe on the elephant.
Wait, don't we have silk? No, that was Rowan.
If it makes you feel any better, I just tried to take 15 points of damage instead of subtracting 15 gold.
It was a harrowing adventure to the market for Thorin.
Oh no. We're not gonna survive this, are we?
Only one way to find out.
The elephant might.
The elephant might. Yeah.
Yep, because that's how mounts work in D&D.
Yeah, they run away.
I'm about to run away. It's fine.
Alrighty, so
Are we okay with leaving today?
I'm fine with it.
Oh, yeah. We're on a time crunch.
Then
And
keep us
Thorn
feast.
specifically paid a lot of gold to try and get us going as fast as possible, so he's trying to push things along.
Oh, ow.
okay, so generally, what is your plan here? Are you trying to do like a circuit run? Are you just trying to do a lot of go and come backs?
Is like above table. I think the plan is to go out and find the spiders, see if that leads us to the inevitable end. Is the first thing. I think that might be the closest, and then if we're still feeling like we could keep on going, then we keep on going to the Great Valley. But if not, we might have to return and rest up and heal.
Okay. Sounds good. So you're trying to find the spider den going forward here.
Mm.
All right. Any other preparations before you leave?
Is it possible to buy holy oil?
You are able to get it at twice the cost in the player's handbook here, as it is very precious.
Okay.
Everyone
add a vial of holy oil to your inventory.
I don't
holy
see.
oil or holy? Is that different? Is that
So I think the holy oil is so that you can then light it on fire, and it still does damage to them. Is my guess, because I don't see it in the inventory. I just see regular oil.
Or do you just coat your weapons in it and then?
Or that, yeah.
I think that's what most of the oils does, but I actually can't find holy oil in the player's handbook.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Hmm. All right. Dia might be thinking of another version of the game where holy oil was a thing.
Oh,
They're selling us
Pathfinder
regular oil and telling us it's holy oil.
was a thing. And you put on weapons and dealt extra damage to things.
Yeah. There was definitely holy oil at one
Mm-hmm.
point.
Shade Masters
That's
just
why
fucking
I
with
was kind of
newbies.
surprised. I typed in and couldn't find
I don't know. It sounds like somebody's trying to sell me snake oil.
Yep.
All right. Anything else?
So is holy water also available at twice the price?
Yes, there are 3 flasks of that.
Okay. I will buy one of those because I think it might just be good to have one on my person just in case.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So why? My goodness, I'm trying to think of what I was going. All right. Anything else? All right. Then how do you want to head out?
With a hero's feast. With lunch.
To Honey Star.
Oh, I'm definitely not making a hero's feast.
Okay. Good start. Let's go.
I have to have 2 charges. I only have 1. So,
I don't know what that means.
well, we're not having a hero's feast.
On that trail we blaze.
All right. Very good. So then, who's leading this?
Mortis's elephant.
Thorn will if no one else wants to.
Okay. Okay, then Thorn, give me a survival check.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I thought he volunteered because he was good at survival.
Well, my dice like me tonight. That's a 21. I got an 18 on the day.
Nice.
Okay.
I thought we were going... My brain was going for we need a line because we were going to go battle and the first one was going to get hit with something.
Oh. Amazing. All right. Let's go ahead. As we set out from Jordan Village, we'll go ahead and take our break and come back. Alrighty. Get started. We are back. Now. All right, so in that case, begin traveling. And it gets close to the end of the first day of travel here. And you begin seeing signs of webbing on leafless trees. The dark and grayness. All day long as you've gone further traveling deeper, trying to make some time into it, you see more and more upturned earth. Things where it looks like some things have dug out from underneath and gone wandering. No direct sunlight seems to be here. Anything you want to do?
Give dark vision to Jackson.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Slip on the night goggles for sure. Sorry, goggles of night.
You're using goggles of night?
Yes, I have goggles of night.
Okay. Alrighty. I guess we need to go into the thick of it.
Yeah, but be careful of the webbing. Like if you step on one, then it triggers all of them, and all the spiders know you're here.
So do we want to do this stealthily? Question mark?
Makes sense to me.
Why don't we just burn the webbing?
Then they'll definitely know we're here, I think.
I thought we were supposed to kill them.
Well, yeah, but if we can like sneak up on them first, then maybe we have a little bit of advantage. It's easier to kill them.
So, let me understand.
Yeah.
You think it's better to fly into their nest filled with webs than to just light it on fire and make them come running out and pick them off?
Well, because what if like they're in their nest, but they're not all together, and then you could get them like individually. But if you light them all on fire, then you're definitely going to get all of them. We don't know how many that is all at once.
I mean, we still have to kill the same number, right?
Yeah, but it's easier to do it in small groups instead of all at once.
Okay.
We could set traps here and draw them to us.
Ah, yeah.
That way they're walking into ambush instead of we're walking into their ambush.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like if we know the terrain better and have movement instead of forcing ourselves into their nest filled with webs, it might be wiser.
Yeah. But what if we wait until they come to us and are in their webs and they think they're safe, and then we set their webs on fire?
While we're connected to the webs.
No, we won't be in their webs. Which, speaking of their webs, the ones that go out, like out to the edge, those are the non-sticky ones. It's only the ones that cross in between. Those are the sticky ones. Avoid those.
I like the fire idea.
So we do something that lures them to us, and then we set it all on fire while they're in their own webs.
Well,
Yeah.
why don't we take a look around here, find some good places of advantage, some areas that we could hide in or at least spread out a bit, and that way we'll have people close to the front who are better at hitting things and people further back who are better at throwing things.
Yeah. So we'll look around for a good ambush place.
Okay.
Well, this is the entrance, isn't it?
No.
No? Oh,
No, you've seen bits of web. There are bits of web in the trees.
okay.
It's up to you what you want to do from here.
All right. So, Thorin, did you say you were good at looking at things and like terrain?
No, I can look at terrain.
What
I'm
about
not
you,
good.
Mortis?
I'm okay at it.
You're good at it? Because I know I'm not.
I mean, I'm
Rivera, you're pretty good at
fine
it.
at tracking things. Particularly anything with a scent, I'm really good at tracking, but
That might be of use, especially if they have poisons. Do you remember what those spiders smelled like that we almost made that deal with that one time?
you mean,
Well, they were actually goblins, I guess, but they were.
yeah. Yeah.
It's spider mouths. You don't remember how they smelled?
I mean, I probably do, but I don't know if these will smell the same, given that they seem to have a lot of infernal heritage up here.
All right. So Mortis and Urvir, you're both good at terrain searching, and Jackson as well, right?
Yeah.
Is anybody
Uh-huh.
else?
I can take a whiff and see what I smell for sure.
Figure if we have 3 people looking in 3 areas, that kind of helps us track them and find good terrain.
Yeah, we can look for like the webs and see where they get thicker and where they look fresher.
I like that logic.
You know a lot about spiders, Jackson.
Yeah, I've hunted some.
In your house?
No, like, because before this, like, I would just go around taking. I mean, this is a lot like what I used to do when it was just me and Harper, which is going and finding contracts to go out and take care of things that were eating people that ventured too far out into the woods.
Oh. So you've hunted lots of spiders?
Well, I get more than more than like the regular person. I don't know if it's a lot, like 5 or something. I don't know.
You were a shady watchman too?
No. As a freelance. I
Okay.
never
Okay.
signed up with a group before.
We don't insult each other earlier.
I wasn't an insult. Isn't that what they're called? The group we just joined. Isn't that the name of them?
Yeah.
Shade Watch, not Shady Watch.
Oh, the E silent.
It's the same thing.
All right. Well, I guess with all that expertise,
But also look out for the trees. They love to be up in the trees with their webs and covering it all and hiding and then just dropping down.
oh yeah, I can fly up there with my. I can't really find anything, but I can still fly up there.
That's kind of like moths.
Moths.
Yeah, they also fly and they get caught in the webs. Just avoid that.
Did you just call me a moth?
No, I said like moth.
That is incredibly derogatory for pixies.
Is it?
Yeah, we don't call
Did
us
you just
moths.
decide that? Insight check. Eight.
Oh well, I definitely beat that. I think even my passive. Well, I don't even have a passive for this, but yeah, no, I got like a 24. So,
All right, my bad. No more comparing pixies to moths.
well, you mean you can compare us, but just don't call us moths.
Siri's keeping an eye out for any creepy crawlies.
And I'll fly up.
Okay.
Mortis has his nose in the air, looking for any shifts in the scent, new smells he hasn't experienced before.
All
Just
right.
keeping an eye on Honeystar in case things go sideways.
And Erebir will also be on the lookout.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I would say Siri and Honeystone, give me perception checks.
Okay. All right. Sure. No, that's not the worst roll I've done on perception. That's a 12.
24.
All right. I would say Sari then moving through as you go in the trees and look through, you do end up hearing a little voice.
Help me!
From your trinket here. A piece is close.
Which way? Can you tell?
Where you are headed, I feel it.
Okay. She'll look to everybody else and be like motion for them to come to follow her. She carefully, quietly heads in the direction.
Okay. You slowly see a tree, a horned individual, wings wrapped up in web, hands tied. and web is around their mouth like a gag. They're furry, almost ape-like, but with a pig snout. And they struggle against webs with fear in their porcine eyes.
Shit.
And there you see at the forest floor, this gray place, this 10-foot wide abdomen of a spider. At least that's what it looks like at first. 4 legs, sharp, and chitinous come out of it. And you see no eyes, but just a massive jaw of sharp teeth. And next to it is this wispy feminine form. Four arms come from her.
Oh, fuck.
And she barely touches the ground, almost like she mimics walking as her body floats. Her hair burns like fire and smoke as she smiles. And you hear her whisper, "Do you know Infernal?"
Do I know Infernal? I don't think I know Infernal. I don't think this character does. Let me double check. No.
Begins talking. Ichukan. Lishashika.
What the fuck? Is that Klingon?
Lishne. Kongong. Konganta. She takes a dagger and cuts off one of their legs. And it begins to slowly dissolve into ichor. As it does, she hand feeds it to the spidery thing as it laps it up. Shankadatin. As she pets its head.
She looks at everybody else.
I'm still up in the trees looking.
I'm right behind her, but I'm trying to process what I just like. What is that?
Time goes by.
Where are the files?
She begins to walk away deeper into the woods where you do see more webs about the trees now as you've pushed an hour in from where you were.
Are we close or is it going farther away? She asked the key. Woo.
It's on the hilt of one of those daggers.
Fuck. Okay. We gotta. Okay. Guys. What are we
She's walking away. What are you at? What?
Let's go kill her. Get the daggers and fix it.
We can't kill her. She's not. She can't be killed. We've got to get the daggers.
Okay.
Is the? I'm guessing that's like. I think Courtney thinks that's a Baylor, isn't it? That's up in the tree. Is that what it is?
It is not. You fought these before. I do believe you were aware these are called Nalfeshnias.
Nefeshnis. Is it still alive?
Oh, it is squealing, rather in pain.
Should we put it out of its misery or help it down?
Will it attack us if we help it down?
I don't know. Siri, how far up in the tree is it?
It's about 15 feet up.
Okay. I'll get within 30 feet of it, and then I will send it a message.
Okay. Just give me a stealth check, because the spider's still there eating.
Oh, okay. Stealth check. I have.
And even as you see some spiders that look a little less monstrous as they come and eat, they begin to transform and look more like the one that has been fed.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, yuck. That's only a 23. Is it? Are they feeding off of this guy?
Yeah.
Oh. So if I face step up into the tree behind him, then
Well, right now they don't notice you.
okay.
You're within 30 feet.
I'll send him a message real quick. If we cut you down, will you attack us?
No, I will not attack you.
Will you be able to help defend yourself if we get you down?
I'm missing a leg, but I'll try.
Sayuri will face step behind him and start trying to cut at the webbing to get him down.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand. Uh, 37.
Okay, carefully you carve out of this creature. It says this bulbous stomach. And it lightly flaps its wings, begins to fly a bit, trying to avoid more webs. Nods at you.
And then she'll face step back.
You go to do that, and your abilities do not work.
Oh, shit. Alrighty.
And as a special note to anybody who has abilities based on this, there are no animals within the Umber Hills. So no beasts of any kind.
And we got this giant ass. Oh, what's happening with the elephant?
That is a great question.
Well, I mean, except the one you brought with you. There's just no naturally occurring animals.
Okay. Can she see a way to climb or get down without?
You can go back through the trees. It's trying to climb itself through the trees, trying to like almost stop its bleeding Ikari leg by putting it against tree. Though you do realize effectively leaving an Icar trail.
Mm-hmm.
As it's just trying to get out. You can see as it looks around, it dares not fly.
Yeah.
But with all those rows, you can get away from the scene.
All right.
Tell me what you want to have happen. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna try and get back to the group and see if can one of you guys stop the bleeding on his leg?
Oh, did you bring him with you?
I think I would try and get him to come
Yep.
our way.
In
Just
that
to help.
case, back to where you are. All are like a ways away from this. You see this porcine demon.
I'm still in the trees.
Well, you see it from the trees.
Can Mortis, Ervir, can one of you guys stop the bleeding?
Yeah, I can heal him. I just can't regenerate the leg.
I'll try and find a stick for him to use as like a crutch.
Takes one. Thank you.
I'd go in and lay my hands around his stump and do my healing hands to just try to do with 11 hit points, trying to stop the bleeding.
Right, and then it does stop, and he breathes. Thank you.
Just how'd you get into that situation?
I was going through a path I knew well. Before I knew it, I had appeared there through teleportation, moving myself at great speeds. The webs weren't there the last time I had gone through. Then I couldn't teleport out. And then as I flew, I was into a web, and I saw others that whoever that woman is likes to take us off bit by bit as a never-ending supply for her little pets.
What did she say to you?
She said, all of my kind are reusable tools. Why shouldn't I be endless food? That my plentiful body will feed and grow her little ones and give her joy and prepare for the Spider Queen's return.
Okay.
Was that Jarrell?
I think it was
Who?
the thing that we're supposed to be find in
Oh,
Jarrell.
right, the Catergeist.
Yeah. Whatever that thing is from Gilmore.
Yeah, that would be her.
Oh, you saw her? She was there?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
She is spooky looking, and we've got to go after her. I saw which way she went.
Wait, I thought the plan was to bring her to us.
I don't know. We could let one of us get captured and she'd definitely come to us. But
To do that, I point to the stump leg.
But that person might get eaten by the spiders first.
Yeah. Pass.
Or we could just kill her pets and she might come in response.
How many
Maybe.
spiders did you see with her?
She had one really weird thing that looked like the body of a spider, but was mostly mouth.
Oh.
But there were how many actual spiders did I see?
Between the ones being transformed, 4.
There were 4. But there were 4 that were being transformed into those weird, gross things.
Okay, so there were 4 of the monster spiders. Then that's it? There weren't...
And then one mouth spider thing.
Wait, were the big spiders were turning into the mouth spiders?
Yes.
Yes.
And there were 4 of those? And that's it?
There are 5, including the one that was already a mouth thing.
Okay.
Fooey's face when he sees the picture I post.
That is horrifying, Matt. That is horrifying.
I don't want to look. You guys have fun with that. I'm not going to look until after, or probably never, so it's fine.
Okay. So we'll sneak up on them while they're snacking, and we'll just attack all at once. Right?
Don't we have their snack?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I let their snack go.
So how are they going to be snacking?
I
You know,
think
If we have their
what are the
snack.
spiders doing at this point?
What was
I think
that?
they were eating his leg.
They were eating the goo that was his leg.
And now he's not there. So what are they doing now?
They're
Quick
still
question.
eating the goo.
Quick question. Do I notice the trail of ichor that came back with him?
Yeah.
Oh, they're going to come to us. That's nice.
Well, let's hide so we can be like ambush them.
Yeah. Let's hide.
All
Look
right,
for a place to hide.
I'm hiding.
Great plan. Let's do that.
You go, but stay away from the village.
Uh,
He starts hobbling.
Poor guy.
And he looks over at Jonah real quick. Goes into this bag he has on himself. Ow! I guess that's why I was captured. That's so weird. I hate these people. And he hands you a letter.
Oh. Wait, do you like deliver mail?
It's one of my jobs, yes.
Oh.
I work for the ECAS.
Ah. Okay. I'll take the letter and then duck behind a tree. And then read the letter.
A City Advocacy Services at your service. Honey.
Oh my. All right, let's hide. See if these guys come. Like, if we start killing them, hopefully she'll come.
we're hiding, waiting for them to track the ichor trail.
Okay. Let's see here. Anything in particular for Honeystar?
I guess I start heading south.
Okay. So you're trying to leave them all alone and go home, or?
No, but I said I was going to check out the area, and that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, and I said you saw all of this. You said check it out. You made your perception check, and then you were seeing Sayuri doing all this. And so
I
you're going to head
didn't see
south.
any of that.
South is home. Well, I'm telling you, you did. And south is home. So if you're going south, you're going home because you came north, and so you've done all of south. Because you said we all checked out the area, and this is what the party saw by the 2 perception checks I called for.
Okay, time out.
Okay.
When we did the perception checks, you were very clear that Sayuri was the person who saw that, not Honeystar.
Okay.
So I was under the assumption I didn't see any of it, because if I had, I would have cast tongues and I would have understood everything that was said. So
Okay. Well, I'm sorry
I'm
for
just-
the miss, but I want to keep
Okay.
the action. So
sure,
I'm sorry with that. But
whatever you need to do.
So now
I'll
we
just...
know, but we know everything that was said because we already found
Okay.
out.
So yeah, we can go back in. I'm just gonna head down, and I'll be with the group.
All right. Okay, so if everyone's hiding, go ahead and give me a stealth check.
And that is why I normally don't hide. That's a 3.
12.
$17.
Yeah, with my thing that I have as a rogue, it's at 23.
7.
20 for Mortis.
All right. Very cool.
Command the beast without. Okay. Ranger companions. I get to command them without using action economy. That's cool.
Yeah.
So I will let it stay around and hang out in the battle. It will be bait.
Perfect.
Because I don't think it's going to succeed.
Okay. Perfect. All right. In that case, everyone roll initiative.
I had a 15.
Okay. I need honey stars. Okay, so then, all right. So here we go. Everybody who got a 13 or higher, you are going to get to go this first round. If you got 13 or higher in your stealth check. Because you see it comes and it sees everybody who did not get a 13 or higher. Is what we see coming into this. So art department here, I know she was working on some stuff. Come in here, you see this large spider, teeth mostly, followed by 4 smaller versions of itself, hunting this food. So if I call you and you did not get that, just let me know. So Jackson?
And how far away are they when this starts?
I would say they kind of come to the center where it was sitting. So let's call it everyone was about 30 feet away, which would about make sense to me for like decent hiding.
All right. Then, yeah. Oh man, yeah. 30 feet away, Harper just appears 15 feet in front of Jackson and crosses that distance right into the monster spider. Esta. And just starts.
There are 4 little ones. Okay, yeah, going to the big one.
Yeah.
All right, very cool.
All right. The first attack is a 21 to hit.
Okay, that is going to hit.
Whew. That's good. Well, I'm going to use Pierce to reroll the damage. Oh no, it's worse. It finally was worse. So 7 piercing.
Okay.
Second attack. Ooh, that's not great. That's a 14 to hit.
Okay. Yeah. So that one just hits the hide. It is far too thick.
Okay.
Just sticks in there.
And the third attack. Wow, that's not great either. That's a 12.
Look, Harper can't always carry the
Yeah. Thunk. Into thick spider carapace.
Yeah. And that's my action, bonus action. And half my movement. That's my turn.
Got it. Sayuri.
She's hidden, so yeah. And you said 30 feet?
Mhm.
Okay. Boink. Yeah, this is 17 on the die for 27 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. 4, 8, 12, 15, 16, 17. 26
Ooh,
piercing.
nice.
And she's going to bonus action hide again. Like move a little bit to hide again.
Sounds good. And is Harper right there?
Yeah, she's like 5 feet from the main monster one.
Okay, there we go.
And for her stealth roll is 33.
Nice. Should go hide into the darkness. All right, then Jonah. Not sure what you got in your stealth.
My stealth was below a 13.
Okay, Mortis.
Yeah, Mortis is gonna cast Bless on. Nope, never mind. He's not anywhere close to anybody else, so that's not gonna work. Never mind. Range is a thing. So in that case, he is going to, I guess, run up behind one of these little spiders because they're between him and the big one, and take some attacks on it. Where's my button for attacking? There it is. And I don't have advantage on this for surprise or anything, do I?
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. Just want to make sure I wasn't missing something. Okay. So we're going to throw just some unarmed strikes at these things with my brass knuckles. That's a 18 to hit.
That hits.
For 10 bludgeoning damage. And we'll go for a stunning strike. See how that goes.
You got it. For this, then... Oh, never mind. Yep, go ahead.
So stunning strike is a DC 15 con save.
You got it. That is a 12.
Cool. Yeah, it's stunned, so I will just keep laying into it then. Where'd my attacks go? They're there. Cool. Now I have advantage. That's a 17 to hit.
That hits.
For 8 bludgeoning damage. Yeah, may as well flurry blows now. Where's my... Yeah, alright, we'll flurry blows. I'll find the thing to mark it off later. It's a 19 to hit.
Nice.
For another 6 bludgeoning damage. Last attack is a 21 to hit.
Yes.
For 8 bludgeoning damage.
Very good.
Cool. And since it's stunned, he doesn't have to worry about it. So he will step back away, back where he came from, roughly. And then I said the elephant would be somewhere in the middle as bait. So I'm imagining it's right next to where the big spider is. And I'm just going to command the elephant to make what's the attack called? A gore attack.
Got it.
This is a +8 to hit. Oops, wrong dice. Nope,
Do
nope.
I really have to start bringing an elephant?
Yeah.
Yep.
God damn it! I'm gonna go get an elephant.
It's 11 plus 8 is 19 to hit.
That hits.
For 3d8 plus 6 piercing damage. Where's my d8s? It's 14 plus 6, so that's 20 piercing damage.
Okay. Very nice. It is bloodied.
That went better than expected.
All right. And then Honeystar.
I think her stealth was in.
Was it below? Okay.
Well, I can double check on the. Yeah. Oh,
So you know he's not gonna fit in a goddamn dungeon.
I don't see the stealth roll in D&D Beyond, so I don't know.
Yeah, neither do I. What'd you get, Honeystar?
Jackie stepped away for a second, but was going to cast a 4th level fireball. He posted it in the private chat. What Honeystar's action is.
Okay, then yeah, I'm not sure what the stealth was. I guess we'll do it then. We'll do the deck save. Yeah. Okay. So, where's the spot of it there, art department?
I think if they can get all the spiders in Harper and not get Mortis in the elephant.
Well, the elephant would be next to Harper.
I didn't.
Oh.
Because they were next
Yeah.
to the big one.
So they said the most advantageous spot.
Not hitting enemy friendlies.
Sure.
You can get all but one baby spider,
Okay.
and yeah.
Sounds
and
good.
not
So
any of the goodies.
then that's 11 damage to a few of these.
Does the large one make a fail its dex because it's stunned?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not the large one that was stunned, it was the little one.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you were hitting the large one.
Mortis hit the little one, the elephant hit the large one.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Then a little one is dead.
I take him.
Okay.
Bye, baby.
And I'll hear that one a little bit here. And then, all right. So then when the elephant hit that one, then, because I was a little confused, there's going to be a 15-foot cone of blood that's going to be sprayed, hitting the people it can.
15-foot cone of blood from him.
The spider, big spider.
Big spider. I gotta put my 15.
Just as a reminder, Mortis backed away back to that tree.
I can find everything but my 15. Spider.
Okay, so you were never next to the big one?
No, he was on the little one.
No.
Okay, cool.
It can hit the elephant and Harper.
Let's go and get the elephant and Harper. I need con saves.
Is it half damage if on a fail?
Yes.
Then Harper disappears.
Yes.
Con save is a +3. Okay. D20 +3. Here we go. That's a 16.
16. Okay, then takes 9 poison damage. All right, then Urvir.
Okay, so that changes a little bit. I failed my stealth.
Okay, cool. And then Thorin. Did you make your stealth or not?
No, I did not.
Okay. Then we are back up top with Jackson.
Reappearing as quickly as she disappeared. It's almost like she just moved back 15 feet and rushed back forward into this spider. Can she flank with the elephant?
Yeah.
Nice.
The elephant cannot flank with her.
Right. All right. That is a 28 to hit.
That will hit.
And it's going to take 12 points of damage.
Nice.
Piercing. Just that's a 27 to hit
That hits.
for another 12 points of piercing.
Nice.
And a 21 to hit
All right.
for I'm going to use piercer to reroll. That's same. So 8 points of piercing.
Nice.
And I don't know if this is a perception or an action. Does its mouth look wide enough to fit an entire flask of holy oil into?
I mean, yeah.
For no particular reason. Okay. Good to know. That's my turn.
You got it. All right. So basically, there's the elephant. It's going to attack this elephant.
Oh, Harper is going to move back around in case someone wants to flank with the elephant. She'll move back around to the front.
All right. I'll go to bite the elephant for 16.
16 is its AC.
All right, that's 6 piercing, and I need a con save.
Okay, let me do the damage first before I forget. And con of it's 11 plus 3. Yes, 14.
14, very good. Then it's going to take 15 poison damage.
15 poison damage. All right.
All right, then it's going turn around and tries to stab it with its stinger. For 23 to hit, that'll hit. And that is 10 piercing damage. I need another con save.
Holy smokes, this thing's going to take the elephant down in one hit. That's a 18 on the save.
Okay, very good. Elephant tank. Siri, it is your turn.
All right, from hidden. So this big one looks pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll aim at that one then. Ugh, come on. Shit. Yeah, 16, 26 to hit.
That hits.
Bloop. 5, 10, 12, 18, 19, 22, 24, 26 piercing.
Nice.
And then she's going to run to the other side of this tree and hide.
Is that with sneak attack?
Yes.
Very nice.
And she's going to run to the other side of this tree and hide again.
All right. It's going to do its cone of blood again. think that's at the elephant.
Yeah, 20 something to hide.
Okay.
Yeah, 29 to hide.
Right. Elephant con save.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. Okay. That is 15 poison damage.
Jesus.
And the elephant is poisoned.
No!
Jonah.
So Jonah will pull out that metal stone kind of box of his, and he will summon a construct, taking the stone golem look to it, with some turquoise runes glowing in it, and it would like to swing at the two small ones,
Got it.
or swing at one of the small ones, I guess.
Not going back to get a stone golem.
That's okay.
Pull out your regular golem. Wait, and tuck in the box.
That's fine. That's a 19 on the die. So 30 to hit.
That hits.
Uh, 13 points of bludgeoning damage. And he gets two
Alright.
more attacks.
All right. That one's done.
Okay, we'll move on to the next one.
Got it.
Uh, 23 to hit.
That hits.
12.
12. All right. That one is deceased.
Looks like there's one more.
Yes.
That is only a 14 to hit.
That hits the small one.
Nice. 16 damage.
All right. That kills it.
Nice.
Good. Smash, smash, smash.
Okay. And that ends my turn.
All right. Mortis.
So Mortis is going to step up beside the big one, step past that little spider, across from.
Oh, yeah, all the little spiders are done.
Oh, I missed one.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he's going to step up across from the elephant and just say, "Stop picking up on my friend," and just start laying into it with advantage. That's a 22 to hit. Do natural ones when I roll with advantage trigger the things?
No.
Okay. So 22 to hit for 7 bludgeoning damage, and I will stunning strike it for sure. DC 15 con.
21.
All right, attack again.
All right.
That's a 28 to hit.
That hits.
This thing's starting to look rough, yes?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
How much damage did you do?
5 bludgeoning.
How do you want to kill it?
Oh.
Oh man.
Well, that answers that question. Yeah, I think he just, as this thing goes to spit another cone of blood, I think he just reaches into its throat and pulls out the whatever organ it's using to prepare that attack.
You got it. And it falls down defeated. And for now, you don't hear any more spiders coming this way. So we'll come out of initiative. And what would you like to do?
I'd like to read my letter.
Yes. So you're reading it as everyone's doing what they're doing, and you open it up, and it's got a small bell with a fine wooden I don't know why the name didn't come up, but handle that's carved in the shape of two people, one on each side of it, so they're back to back, completely naked, a man and a woman. And it reads within the letter itself. Dear Jonah Weissel, we are interested in having you learn through experience, of course, some deeper secrets, adventure, and a time away from your current pursuits. We have been watching and would like to offer you this chance to check out our organization, such as it is. Admittedly, much of what we once were has been lost, but there are remnants, and we have allies, one of which will come to you by somewhat unconventional means to transport you to us should you ring the enclosed bell. Simply look for a door when you do. And at the bottom is a drawing of a beautiful blue rose. What's there? Anything else you want to do with the scene?
Sayuri's gonna ask Wu, is it still getting further away? Do you feel it anymore?
Must be more than 100 feet away. I no longer sense it.
Okay.
She must not have come with these things.
All right. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to hunt her down. Okay.
Jackson's over there cutting off spider heads.
Yep. And a reminder about Juriel. Your idea was to capture some of her essence.
Mm-hmm.
Gilmore's suggestion was that you not engage her.
Yeah.
Let's capture some of her essence and steal a dagger, right?
Yeah. It was just my thing. Just to remember, this wasn't a go kill.
Yeah, we just need to get some of her essence.
Yeah, it was Jackson that was like, what if we bring you her head in a box?
Yeah. However you want to do it, I just remind you what the quest give it, what the person whose job gave it to you requested. Just there was no confusion. So, all right, everyone like to.
Well, we gotta. I know which way she went. I don't think she's coming back this way anytime soon. So I think we need to track her down to get that essence.
Right. So he said that we could get the essence by like opening the vials when she's unconscious, right?
She's weak.
When she's weak. When is she going to be weak, though?
When she's asleep. Everybody's weakest when they're asleep.
When does she sleep?
I don't know.
When you put that weighted blanket on her.
How are we going to put the weighted blanket on her?
Like a net, you just cast it, like
quietly.
quietly cast it like a net over her.
I'll remind you that she has to be prone for the blanket to work.
Yeah, she's got to be prone.
Didn't I hear a story about how she can just like move through things with no problem?
Probably.
Like somewhere, I swear, one of the persons we talked to said that like rock and stone and trees and stuff were no hindrance to her.
Whenever she left, did it look like she was going through stuff?
It didn't, no.
No.
Maybe I'm making that
But
part
she
up.
did remember she kind of walked and moved separate from her feet.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it was really weird because she walked. It was like she was pretending to walk, but it was like wasn't walking.
Like moonwalking.
It was like she was just drifting without actually walking. It's really weird. I don't know. But we could follow her and see if we could get her in her time of rest to get that essence, and maybe I could grab that dagger off of her while she rests.
Wait. Does anyone know magic that can grab things from far away?
Yes.
Nice.
As Sayuri tries to take something from Jackson with Mage Hand.
My passive is 16.
Your passive is 16.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. 31.
I'm gonna. Let's see. Are you trying to take it like out of his backpack or like off of his? Like,
Do you have a dagger on you?
yeah, I have two of those
Yeah.
Casme daggers.
She's like probably 10 feet in front of you, and then she'll produce one of your daggers in her hand and behind her
Oh,
back.
did you pick up one too? Nice.
Nope.
Three.
Check your waist.
Ah, you stole my dagger.
Yep, just did. Here, have it back.
I'll steal something from you too. I'm just not telling you what it is.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you wander forever.
All right. As she already gave you back your dagger. I wasn't going to keep it. I just wanted to
Okay.
yeah.
So
I don't know.
we find her like when she's asleep or super distracted, and
Mm-hmm.
then we go, oh man, I don't remember how close Gilmore said we had to be to get the essence. Probably pretty close.
Probably within. I'd have to be at least 30 feet from her.
While you're taking the dagger, Harper can get close enough with the vials to steal the essence. We just have to find a time when she's not going to notice.
Mm-hmm.
Honeystar flies off in the direction the thing left.
Yeah, first, let's go.
Start following.
Okay. Give me a dexterity saving throw, DC 27, please.
All of us?
No, just the flying creature, because we talked about how things flying get stuck there before because of all the webs. Well, actually, I'll say that. Honeystar, you can go walking if you want, but as soon as you fly, you see the web. It'll be very hard for anything to fly there. You do have a choice, because you would see that coming. You would see this incredibly webbed forest that's made to catch flying creatures. So do you want to like go and start walking?
Sure.
Okay. So start walking down there. Very good. Start walking through. In that case, through the webbed area, then, if everyone is traversing this way, I do need dexterity saving throw. It is 17 to just not touch the webs.
Cool.
Is it still a problem if we're walking on the straight lines and not the in-between lines?
Yes. Unless you have something to bring to the party, if you have any type of ability or anything, because you'd have an action to cast something, all those types of things. I recognize we all got behind the forward action here, so if you had something, go ahead. But
I think Mortis would just have packed the spider heads away on Arula and would have had, I guess, him stay behind.
yeah, I was about to say we might just want to leave the elephant behind for this
Because
Yeah.
I don't think the elephant's going to be able to get in there.
And as always, if we're leaving the elephant out of action, they will stay out of harm.
Okay.
Is what I do. Just since the elephant was attacking, the elephant was in harm's way.
Yeah.
So we can't, those types of things. Very cool.
So you said a dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
24 on my end.
Natural 1 for a 3.
Do any of us
Natural 20 for a 28.
Oh.
Tale of extremes.
Oh man.
Let's see. Okay. 18.
Natural 20 for a 22.
What did Honeystar get? I might have missed it.
20.
20. Okay. Very good.
Poor Thorin.
No, not the between ones. Ah, damn.
Yeah. So Thorin, you run up. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
All right. Is it against poison?
It is.
Oh,
Ooh.
good. Even though it doesn't, I hope it doesn't matter much. My advantage was a 27. My other one was going to be a 21.
Okay. All
Also,
right.
I have the magnesium armor, which gives me the rogue thing for con, evasion for con.
Yeah. So your dwarven blood keeps you from being paralyzed, but you are grappled and restrained within the webbing.
Can
I
I
try to break free with strength?
Well, hold on. So what do you want to say?
Okay, sorry.
Sari was gonna bonus action her blade of grass and cut him out.
Yeah, I think you could just do that in time.
Okay, cool. Damn it, Thorin! She starts hacking and slashing. Just a nice stout dwarven form is now shaped in the web.
Okay. So you cut them out?
I cut them out, yeah.
Okay, yeah. You do. There is this tension that kind of goes through the wood. And things move, though you cannot see. And so everything in this is aware of your presence.
Yeah, I just had on. I'd go on to whatever because I don't know how they exited. So if they went through a entrance or what.
Headed towards where we last saw the.
Yeah. Yeah, so Honeystar, give me a survival check to try to track him.
Am I able to help with that?
Sure, if you want to give advantage, I'm totally down with that.
18.
Okay. You find the spot where they were, and then see no signs of their passing.
Okay, so I cast Oh, the hell with it. I cast tongues and I just say I announce my presence.
Oh, are we not doing it? Because she can't, she didn't walk, so we can't follow her tracks. I didn't even think of that.
Well, if she flew, I can fly, but I don't know. I don't know what she
I
went.
think she cheated because she can just move right through the webs without getting stuck.
Oh, well, I could probably do that if I just shrank myself.
Well, I mean, like, she can move through solid objects without getting stuck. She cheats.
Okay. So what do you say?
I say, my name is Honeystar. I came to talk.
Okay. Give me a persuasion check.
Finally, something I'm good at. Nat 20 for a 33.
You hear in your head, then talk, little star.
Well, Little Star. That's a different pixie, but I'm Honeystar, and I wanted to talk to you about your dagger. How precious is it to you?
It's quiet. I think as you're talking aloud, they're going to use their telepathy to hit in everyone's minds at once. They all hear the responses.
They'd probably hear it in Infernal, wouldn't they?
No, she'll talk common.
Oh, okay.
Besides, telepathy always translates anyway. They hear. You've been with me since I've walked this earth, walked this world. They are my children.
I know a thing or two about that. But I mean, a dagger, even if magical, it is still, and I don't mean this offensively, but it is still a object, a weapon. Most weapons and objects are tools that can be bargained.
And what is your bargain?
Well, just so happens I've come across some pretty cool magical stuff recently. I also would be willing to trade an object of equal worth, an object known as a vestment.
Tell me of this vestment.
It's a weapon, much like a dagger, except it's it's actually a quarterstaff, and it has powers over damages that are decomposing in nature. It's called the Blood Drinker.
I don't find this intriguing.
Very well. What do you find intriguing?
Killing.
Okay. What sorts of things do you like to kill?
People.
Well, I think there are people in this world who need killing. Maybe if
I don't care much about who needs killing. I am curious who is worthy of killing.
Oh. In that case, I do have another item. This one has actually been quite useful for me. You are able to mark things for killing and find them relatively easily. It is also a vestment, which means it's a very high-priced item of some great value to the courts of the Fae, of which, to be honest, I don't have any strong connection to. But some people would highly value such item. I mean, with an object like that, you could mark just about anything or anyone, even I don't know, Titania herself, just to throw out a name random. Point is, if you would like it, I would be willing to part ways with it in exchange for the dagger. Or
She offers there is a contest on the 7th day of the 2nd month in Iman.
okay.
Register me for this day of challenging in the Temple of the Storm Lord. Bring this. It is the priest of the Storm Lord who approves all registrations. Have him accept this at the God's Brawl. And you will find my dagger, if you wish it, in your bag on that day.
Bring a priest of the Stormlord.
Oh, he just go ahead. Sorry.
I was just trying to understand exactly what they were asking.
So she wants you to register, and she kind of clarifies register, meaning it must be approved by the High Priest of the Stormlord in Aman. The registration must be. And there on the day of the God's Brawl, if you do this, she will have the dagger in your bag.
Okay, so register before that date, in other words.
You have to register before the date, then on the day.
On the day. Okay.
She will give you the dagger.
3 months away. Correct. According to what I'm reading.
And the high priest is in Amon.
Mm-hmm.
What's our timetable on this dagger?
I don't think there is a timetable on the dagger, but we have a timetable on the Phoenix. We have to get back to Whitestone within 3 months.
Okay.
Because remember when they were talking about not teleporting you, it was simply they would not teleport you because you received a quest for the bird. That is what, because you're on official gray quest. That is why they would not aid you. So that might be available to you once you complete it. In other words, because that was an official challenge in which they were not going to aid you in.
Yeah, it's funny. I was reading the private chat, and that was one of Honey Star's thoughts just now, was setting up that meeting. Oh, I know where some really important people are going to be in the future.
What do we do about that?
All over again.
What do we do about the essence that's supposed to be in the vials?
Yeah. That's the essence of her. Is that right?
Yeah, just like, I don't know, pheromones or something.
That's right. So I say, as a show of good faith, should we make this agreement would you be willing to provide us with your essence in a vial so that we can satisfy those who would likely be not much challenge to you, but certainly an annoyance?
I am more interested in mutual sacrifice than good faith. Faith is worthless.
That's a good point.
What if we gave her something else that was important to us?
Give me a vial of your essences for me to hold, and I will give you a vial of mine. Upon completion,
I'll do that.
we
That's
will unexchange them. You give me mine back, I give you yours back.
What is an essence? I don't even know what that means. Like above table.
Yeah, for her, it would be a piece of her, like her smoky form, but making this deal with her, it would be a piece of you, but because it is in this language, in this very mystical way, it would essentially be something that could have great power on you or over you, depending how it was used, because of the way that it is being contracted.
Okay.
So it could be just about anything, but the big point is you are saying it is your essence, therefore a mystical connection will be made.
Well, how important is this? I just kind of ask.
Gilmore didn't
telepathically.
say. He just kind of requested it.
Oh, Gilmore wants this?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's just for money. For money from we get money, but I'm not willing to trade my essence for anything.
Yeah, it's probably not worth it.
All right. Okay, so we'll ex-nay the essence.
Above table, especially because we need 3 vials of it.
Yeah.
And she only offered 1 for 7 other vials.
All right. Okay. In that case, forget the essences. It's just confusing anyway, and I feel like that has nothing to do with the dagger. Okay. I will make a deal with you. You said, and this is a specific priest you need?
It needs to be approved by the high priest. Basically,
Oh.
and the biggest thing, it just has to be official. She named what it takes for it to be totally official.
Oh, so they want me to go register.
Yeah, they just want you to register her for the tournament.
Oh, okay.
And
I
she
understand.
basically detailed the registration process. So they were sort of like, well, I put it in there. I put it in. She's very specific. It must be approved. It can't be denied.
Right.
I would say. You can't just go, why register? They denied it. She's very much, it must be an approved registration.
Okay. So
You
then
need means to prove your identity to register you properly.
You may put down my name, Juriel.
Okay. I'm just wondering if you know the process well enough to know
You know the
if we're going to get into the weeds.
Sure. I think what she doesn't have an ID.
But she has a lot of essence.
Yeah. So she says, the more they know precisely who I am, the harder it will be for you to get this registration done. It may require some, skullduggery to accomplish.
Gotcha.
All right.
So Here's how I'll word this so that all parties, or at least that her party, is happy. I will attempt to register you for this tournament. If the registration is approved, you will provide the dagger into my possession.
Upon my successful entry on the day, yes.
Okay.
So she's basically saying approved, and she had like
Yeah.
once the contest begins and she's in it, deal confirmed.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to deceive her there.
I know,
was
I
just
know.
trying to word it.
I was, yeah, and I just wanted to be clear so everyone was on the same page. Yeah.
All right. Sure. I will make that deal with you.
Then I will not hunt any of you for entering my wood.
Is there a safe way to pass by your wood and keep on going?
I mean, my darlings are my darlings. Don't touch the webs.
Yep. Okay. Real quick, do I get a sense of how far away the sword is?
I think that's something you can attempt to do when you're sleeping.
Okay.
If you want to get more of a sense of that. You did know it was a Gray Valley, so you're not in the Gray Valley just yet.
Okay.
And she's not close enough for Lou to sense her part.
She is not within 100 feet.
Okay.
Right. So it sounds like this might be we're putting this forward. We're banking this for another day. Specifically, the 7th day of the 2nd month in Amman.
By the way, with Thorn's history, would he be able to try and figure out if he's ever heard of or what this contest is that we're just giving people to the slaughter to?
You're from Amman, yeah. Yeah, anyone from Amman definitely knows. So the Day of Challenging is the Storm Lord's holy day. And it is raucous, and then there's the God's Brawl, which is she's referencing, that is held in the Temple of the Storm Lord to root over the chosen of the Storm Lord and the chosen of the Platinum Dragon.
Oh God.
I feel like Honeystar knows about it too, only because it played a role in Nala's backstory.
Sure.
And they did travel together for a while. I feel like that would have come up.
Okay. It's not overly secret. It's a pretty public holiday, so I'm totally cool if people feel they would be aware of it.
You know, we might run into Nala. I think she was registered for that.
So essentially, we're going to give this person possibly free control over deities, people.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Let's go. Let's get out of here while we still can.
It's a contest. Contests are fair. And besides, sometimes you have to throw a little surprise out into the universe.
Yeah. I don't know people of the Platinum Dragon. They're very forgiving, especially if we let... get hurt in there.
Well, that's their
Yeah.
own fault for letting these things get registered by the general public. Maybe it'll strengthen their laws and bylaws. And, when we think about it, we're doing them a favor.
Or they try and hunt us all down. Have you ever met a paladin of the
As a matter of
Platinum
fact, I have.
They're not very. How reasonable did you find that person?
I thought he was very nice.
I thought he was pretty unreasonable. His name was Goodnight, and
I thought he was really sweet.
he was a little bit he was a little trigger happy.
There's nothing. I thought he was strong and nice, and I wonder what happened to Goodnight.
Oh, Esme didn't tell you?
No.
Oh. I forgot about that. Well, would you like it if you had like 5 of him come hunting you down and trying to kill you?
I would hug them.
That which doesn't kill us makes us more likely to be hunted by people avenging those we kill.
And the things that kill us dead.
Yeah. It's kind of fun. Like I said, little chaos in the universe. I never hurt anybody.
I'm gonna contact Goodnight tonight when we sleep.
Oh, I don't recommend that. You really should talk to Esme. I'm surprised she didn't contact you.
Why would she contact me? I'm nothing to her.
I don't think that's a bad thing.
All right. So it sounds like we are moving away from this.
Yeah, we're heading towards the Great Valley.
So, Matt, before all this awesome shenanigans started, I tried to cut it a couple times, but before everybody left to start walking away before triggering the web, Jonah would have pulled Urvir and Thorin aside when he's reading the letter, and he would have said, "Hey, I just got this message, as you all saw, and I have to go."
But you just got here.
Yeah. That's how these things work sometimes.
What things? Is this the is the league still after you? Is this the Allura?
It's sort of those things, but it's also an opportunity. An opportunity to learn things that hopefully I can bring back that'll help us against the league. Thorin, obviously, Allura will continue to reach out to you as we find any information about who killed your family. I mean, our deal still stands, of course.
Sounds good. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed, and if you need anything, you and your people know how to get me to you more than I do. I just walk through things and then kill things and then run away. Simple stuff.
Right.
But good luck.
Anyway.
Will I see you again?
Well, we ran into each other after a very long time. I think it's possible.
He just embraces him.
He'll hug you back.
Stay safe.
You too. We can't run into each other again if we die, right?
I'll come looking for you in your dreams if I do.
Okay. Well, I'll try and send messages to you.
I'll hold you to that.
I think you all are going to do a lot of good. In a weird way, I mean, once you decide what you're doing, I'm pretty sure it'll be great once you develop those plans.
I mean, you know why the League of Miracles dislikes us, right?
I think it's because you're chaotic and they don't know how to handle that.
Well, they can't thwart plans we don't make.
I guess not having a plan is a good plan.
When you have a group like the Menagerie, it just works.
Yeah. That makes sense. Can't counter something you don't know is going to happen. I think it'll work. But as I learn things, and if I can, I will let you all know. And then he'll, kind of talk to everybody and let them know that, hey, I got this message and I have to go.
Oh, did you get a sending too?
No. I actually remember the guy gave me this letter with his package.
Oh,
Just happened.
Are you having to deliver it?
It was delivered to me. And
Oh.
it's the reason I have to go.
Oh, I get it. Is this where you say it's not you, it's me, and
I mean, it's true. It's really not you
Right.
guys at all.
of course, we get it. It's okay. We'll be strong.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you'll be strong. I believe that you are strong and brave individuals, and you'll find a way to get through it.
And Honeystar will fly up and hug your face, I guess. Her size.
Goodbye for now, Honeystar.
Well, yeah. If you ever visit the Feywilds, look us up.
Definitely. I would definitely want to know somebody there before I go there, for sure. Get lost there.
that's the best part. Also, I'm told I haven't been yet, which is probably a problem, but we'll figure it out. I'm gonna miss you, Jonah. I wish I got to know you better.
Yeah, I wish we had more time. But it's great to know that your Sylvan is moved just right along.
Italo sols hirada.
Well, I'm just amazed. You went from not knowing it to knowing it. Like, just amazing.
Fey magic is crazy.
Clearly.
Well, you stay safe, Jonah, and Theory will tie a ribbon around his wrist. Don't forget us.
I won't. And you, being the Queen of Dreams, I'm sure can check up on me if you would like.
Yeah, that's true. Don't worry. I'll invade your dreams as often as I can.
She can also give you nightmares.
No, I cannot, but I can see what you're dreaming about. As she waggles her eyebrows and looks at Irvier.
That's it. That's a good thing to know.
Oh man, Sari, how many people have you seen naked?
I saw Shiny naked.
Oh man.
Who?
Just pantsless though. They're still wearing their shirt, but they forgot to put on pants that day, kind of thing.
Nope, he was doing some fun things with some other people.
Oh. Like calisthenics.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. That is exactly what they were doing. And there was a lot of pastries.
Is that what the kids call it these days?
Obviously. A lot
It's
of
interesting.
pastries and a lot of naked bodies.
I guess it makes more sense to do calisthenics free. I mean, I never quite tried it, but
Yeah.
It's liberating. But we're in the middle of the woods. How you gonna? I guess you're like you can do magic. You can just go out like a puff of smoke. You can
Is this? I think we just all start walking in the same direction. Bye, bye. Oh, head in the same direction.
And Jenna will pull out the bell
All right.
Mm.
and we'll ring it.
I'm gonna try to steal it.
Ring the bell. Ding, 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 ding. And the trees part in a red brick building with a wooden door, but only part of it, enough to kind of see like a red brick frame over a door, and then it sort of fades into the general grayness of the area. And then coming out and kind of hanging as if it's hanging by something you can't quite see is a sign that says Cooks and Kinks.
I guess that's where we're going, everybody.
And the door opens, and a woman with blue pom-pom pigtails and silver eyes sticks her head out.
Well, there you are, Jonah. Are you coming? Ooh, hey, wait, which one's that? Oh, you're hot. Can I see your wings? No, not time for that. Let's go.
All right. Hello. He'll start walking that way.
See you all.
And Urvir, you immediately recognize this person as an ASMR.
Hey, you look like Irvir.
No, I really don't.
What's your name?
I'm Geely. We'll meet again. Don't worry.
Oh, take care of my friend. And
Yes.
Irvir's boyfriend.
Hey.
As she opens the door, you see a vast array of books, like a large bookshop.
That's a lot of books.
That's a lot of books. Take care of Irvir's boyfriend for me.
Oh, the good one's always taken. No problem.
He'll wave.
Bye.
Bye.
Come now, let's save the world.
Oh. All of them at once, huh?
Well, one at a time. I don't know.
Okay. That's more manageable, I think.
Go in, and the door closes as the facade fades away. And as she turns, Irvi, you can just spot skeletal wings fading in and out of her back.
Bye.
They're gone, Revere.
I thought for sure you guys were going to invite me to your wedding. Now I don't think there's going to be a wedding.
Did you see her wings?
Yeah. How
Yeah,
come you never look at my wings like that?
I don't think she can fly with those. Like there was no, it would just be nothing, right? Like
Irvir, you would invite me to your wedding, right?
I'm sorry, what?
You'd invite me to your wedding, right?
Of course. I'd even tell you who I was marrying.
Jonah, I already know who you're marrying.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't hide it from you.
Oh. Oh. She's going to throw her arms around Irvir, crying. I love you, Irvir.
I love you too. We're gonna be alone forever.
I throw a cupcake at them.
on.
All right.
Thorin, watch out for the webbit. Oh man.
All right. Continue north. We will come back to that next week. All right. Everyone watching, thank you so much. So we'll get to our fun. What else is here within the Umber Hills? See you then. Bye-bye.
Good night.
Night.